Hey everyone, this is Larsh, your casual Mechwarrior. So today we're going to go ahead and do another update video, super quick, hopefully. Now of course I'm never really any good with these update videos, so we're going to put something behind me here. I'm hoping it's something good. It could be a past match I had, could be utter schlock, could be random. I don't even know what I'm going to put up there because post-production's fun. So, to begin this update, I want to go ahead and thank all of my patrons on Patreon for allowing me to purchase my new camera that I'm using right now and that I used last night during the live stream. It's a Logitech C920, I think is the model number. So all future updates and live streams will be using this camera. Now, for the main bulk of this update, there are two things. Part one, there is a contest coming up for my channel, and part two, we're going to be doing a charity stream, and we finally got all those details ironed out for the most part. So to begin with is going to be the contest. So I did a contest last year, right around this time, and it was a theme-based mech building contest. So last year at this time I had about 150 subs, so to celebrate I went ahead and did this contest. It's kind of funny that now a year later I'm at like 1,063 subs, so we've jumped pretty far. So a lot of you out there probably didn't even see the last contest I did. So I'm getting sidetracked, but my at the time fiance, now wife, she had the idea of having all of you out there make a mech based around the theme of Sailor Jupiter. Now, I know, or probably I'm assuming that many of you out there might not be fans of anime or of that genre of anime, but a few of you did come out and you made some really fun mech builds based around the guidelines that I put out there for that Sailor Jupiter build. Now, this year, we're gonna go a tad bit different because next month we're gonna have a new Star Wars film. So to kind of do that, I put a online poll on the web, and a link will be down in the main description. So instead of me picking the theme for the characters, at least, I'm gonna have you pick the characters through this poll. So the main options we're gonna have is Darth Vader, Boba Fett, and Stormtroopers. Now, that last one will be a little bit lenient because I know a few of you out there will be like, well, there's more than one Stormtrooper, which one I want to do? As long as you give me enough reasoning that makes your mech into that theme, pending on the one that wins. Because this poll is open until November 30th. So go ahead and vote for the one you want to see to be built for next month. So the guidelines are that that once you go ahead and, or I guess we find out which one is the winner of the poll, I go ahead and put out the guidelines for the mech build, which are basically going to be this for any of the ones that win. So the builds will be based off of the overall theme, and the theme includes the paint scheme, the weapon types, and reasoning for those weapons, also how well it does in game. And the last one is just, is it fun? So those last two, does it do well and is it fun? They can kind of go hand in hand, where I'm not looking for the overall, most damage dealing mech in the game and you're like the #1 top tier, you win. No, if it just does well enough to just be in that middle ground but still be enough fun to use, that's going to be a good guideline and a good thing that I'm looking for a good winning mech. So anyway, so once we get the winner of the poll, I get submissions for about the first week of December. I'm going to go ahead and pilot these things throughout all of December, and I'm going to probably pick the 10 best looking ones I get. Because let's say we get Boba Fett wins, and then all of a sudden people are like, well, Boba Fett has a flamethrower, so I get 15 flamethrower builds, and you know, and they're all troll builds. I'm not going to take all 15 troll builds. I might take one or maybe two, but I want some actual real builds to work with to get a winner. Yeah, so with that, I'll be using those 10 builds throughout the month of December. And then right around Christmas, I will announce a winner. Now, what do you win for doing this? Well, I do want to give back to the community. I want to give back to the viewers because I do a lot. You give me like, you know, a bunch of good ideas. So I want to give you guys a mech pack of your choosing. Right now, I think I have enough funding from Patreon and personal income to do a base mech pack, so it could be like a light mech $20 or whatever, or like an assault, which is higher, but like a base mech pack of one that you might want. And you might, I mean, you may have been teetering back and forth of if you want to get it, you might want to get it. Well, now's your chance to get that mech pack. I do ask that if you are going to be joining in to this contest, that you please do subscribe to the channel. That's another thing too, is that you know, this is going to be to my subscribers, where, you know, I'm hoping that if you are doing the contest, it's because you are a person who watches the content a lot and enjoy what I do for Mechwarrior Online and YouTube as a whole. So yeah, so that kind of goes, you know, in the whole rules and the guidelines of that. There will be more updates as this contest goes along. But for now, please go ahead and vote for the mech you want to see for next month's theme. Now, the other one we have today is going to be the 24-hour charity stream. That was a goal I had whenever this channel reached 1,000 subscribers. Again, thank you, Molten Metal, for giving me that giant bump that put me over the edge to 1,000. I've never done a live stream this long. My longest I've done has maybe been about 4 or 5 hours, and even at that point, I'm like, man, like, cause like I did it just recently, and I was like, wow, like I'm beat after 5 hours. Am I gonna make 24? I don't care. We're doing it. My Discord channel will be open the whole entire time. I will be in there. If you want to hop in for just a few matches during the day while I'm doing the stream, please hop in. Maybe give me someone to talk to keep me awake. Or if you're just, you know, somewhere, anywhere at home, this is on a Saturday, if you just want to tune in and talk to me just via the chat, keep me going, I would appreciate it. All the proceeds that are gained from this charity stream is going to go towards the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation of America. There are many people, actually everywhere now, that are getting diagnosed with Crohn's and colitis, myself included. I've had Crohn's for about 6 to 7 years now. It kind of depends on when they first found out that I had it. It was like in high school. Long story short. Anyway, but my main goal for the actual charity, I guess, income, is that how you call it? Charity income, charity proceeds. I want to see if I can get $500 towards Crohn's and colitis, because you know, it does, it's kind of like how I said, it affects a lot of people. It affects me. By giving money, you'll keep me alive to keep getting content. You know, there's that. So I'm hoping you guys stop by, because I cannot wait to do it. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope on my end and your end too. I really hope it is. So that's kind of my whole spiel for this update. I don't know how long it went. I wasn't even keeping track of time. I know I've been kind of rambling here and there. So I really hope you were watching through all of it to get everything I wanted to say. Because I do watch my YouTube analytics. So I do see when you guys pop out or dip out and get bored with what I'm talking about. So I know how it works. Usually about like 75% of the way. Right now I'm rambling. That's when you drop off. So anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Hope to see you guys and gals voting on the builds you want to see for next month for the contest for me to get back to you. And I will see you on December 16th for the whole entire day. So until then, this has been Larsh, and keep it casual, mates.